In this video, we're going to be talking about functions in Python and creating some simple functions that'll run areas of different shapes, such as circles and squares. So the first thing that we're going to do is going to import math as math, and that gives us some mathematical values. For example, we're going to use the math.pi, which is just pi. Say we want the area of a circle, we can do math.pi times r squared. And as you can see, name r is not defined, so we have to go back into the cell and say we have r is equal to 1, and then try to print out the area again, and we get the value. So what we're going to do is now we're going to set up a function that can handle this with one variable of r. So we're first going to use define, or def. As you can see, it changes colors when you write it, so you know that it has a special functionality in Python. And let's call it area circle. And again, this is going to be blue because it's a function with one variable r. The next thing that we're going to do, we have to make sure that there is a colon after, and you can see that it auto indents. The next thing that we're going to write is return, and as you can see, it's also green as the define was. And this means return just means the output of whatever the function does. So for example, for this example, we're going to return math.pi times r squared. We can run it, see no problem, and now we can do area of a circle, and let's give it a go with 1, just like we did in this previous example, not using a function, and we get the same value. Now, instead of having to go back into the cell and change what r is equal to, you can simply change it right here. So instead of 1, we can do 2, we get 12.56, we do 3, and so on and so forth. And congratulations, you have successfully written your first function in Python. Say, for example, we want the area of a rectangle. We can again do define and do area rectangle with an x and a y value. And then again, we can put return, and we can do x times y. We can run it again, and you have to make sure that it's being run or else it's not going to work. So we can do area of a rectangle and say our x value is equal to 2 and our y value is equal to 3, and we get the area is equal to 6. You can also use a function, say x is equal, or let's use different variables. You say a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 10. We can do area rectangle a comma b, just like this, and we get back 40. So there's two different ways of really running it, either right in the function itself or previously defining the variables that are run and then call the variables. So this is a very simple explanation, but it can be extremely useful when writing code in Python.